Alright. Today's the day. We start a bit of work on this bad boy. So, first things first, probably just get it running. Look here. Check we got some fuel. Yeah, it's good. I'll fucking take this carb off. Plenty of like fuel or something sitting in the neck there. Grab a jumper pack because I know for a fact that this battery's flat. It's something we need to replace on this bad boy. But if she starts up for us, not too much hassle, we'll drop the deck and we'll get started. Started first go. Can't believe that actually. Alright, well I'll just turn it off. I don't want to get into it. Alright. That's mental. I cannot believe that. That is awesome. That's awesome. So we need to get a battery. I have to add that on the list. But let's drop the deck, see what we can do. I'm excited now. That's me. Put that back on. Put that back on. Man, you gotta see, like, wasp nests were just flying out of everywhere in here, eh? It was a bit chaos, but yeah, it's pretty mint. Show you what we're working with here. We got yeah, we're gonna try and drop this deck, take that whole deck off, and then delete, and then lower, and then yeah, we'll get her wicking up. But she's an old girl, got the old Honda, 11 horsepower. But yeah, like, wasp nests were just shooting out of everywhere. This exhaust been a bit better, but pretty mean. Can't believe it started straight up. So yeah, old battery in the seat needs to get going, but that's sick. All right, we'll get started on the deck. Just going for a bit of a look. I know I've got some old ramps here, so I think I'll put the back wheels up on these ramps, and then see, we might be able to just lift the front and sit it on something or whatever. But I'll take these over, and then yeah, we'll see how we go. Righto, so back here with these ramps. I think I want to actually probably work on this motor a little bit further forward. But not actually quite sure. Might be able to. Probably got to lift this back up. Pull it. Yeah, that'll do. Might try and do this one. Yeah, boys. That's the go. Look at that. And we'll have to work something out here for the front. Get this front jacked up a little bit. I probably should turn them around the ramp so that it's not in my way. You know what I mean? If I could drive it over, I don't know. I'll see if I can find a crate. So I've got a crate here. I'm gonna try and lift the front up and put the front on the crate. Oh, dramas. I didn't realise that would happen. Oh, dramas here. I didn't know that was a thing. What have I done? Oh no. How do I fix that? The whole fucking front suspension just bloody shonked out on me. I don't understand what the heck. Bro, I gotta show you what's going on here. Mate, I don't know. This whole bar was up in there, and when I went to lift it, it just went boop, fell out. Not sure, but that's chaos, man. I don't know if I can lift it, slip it in, and like fix that somehow. You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna get that? This thing's not very light either. Try to leave my shot of it. No way, man. What the hell? Where can I even jack off? I might be able to jack off. What? I might be able to put something in here and then lift it. Like, I can't. No, sure. Fuck. Definitely not good for it. I'm just trying to lift it high enough and then just slam it under it. What's going on here, man? That looks hella sketchy. Don't know if that's no good. Wow. Alright, I don't know. Just gonna try and. I need to pivot that. It's not. I'm not actually sure, like. The steering arms are bent and everything because that's popped out. I don't know how I can straighten that back in. But I'm on this pin. I want to try and like fix it up before I start undoing stuff, but I don't know how because I don't know what I can do. Oh no. How can I get that in there? You're joking, brother. What I'm trying to. Like, I don't know if you can even see, but let me whack this on the point. Take it out of touch. Might. And try and lift that up. Slip that back in. And then see, but it's a bit of BS, man. It's fucking heavy. Here we go. Ready? No way. Alright. Alright, second mission. Bugger that. I don't know. Alright. Whatever. I'm gonna grab a socket set. Alrighty. So this is all like full chaos here. The like whole steering rack's like dropped down, so I'm just gonna try and take it off. See what I can work out here. I don't want to ruin too much, but might grab a rattle gun. and see if I can just work her out. Alright, see. I suppose take the steering off. Don't know, man. Don't know if that's the only thing holding this together. I feel like it is. No, got him. Okay. That was relatively successful. This one here I don't need at all. I reckon, hang on, I reckon I can put that. Yeah, let me fucking, I want to take them off so that we're not twisting the rack. Same thing on this side. Yeah. Hey. Me doggies. Hey, you sniffing and licking the camera. Uno, cut it out, brother. Alright, so that's off there and released now. Now I think I'll take this one off. I can take that whole bloody setup, because it shouldn't need to take the split pin out. Take the split pin out. I'll take that off. Take this one off. Hey, don't be doing that. You go for a swim, bro. Oh, I've got it back in. Got the steering back in. I need to work out how to bloody get this part off. I'm not quite sure. Hit my finger. Ow! Got him. Oh my gosh, man. Oi, wet puppy. Got it, brother. Oh no. Run into dramas here, can't get him up. Okay. That should definitely come apart there. A bit of pressure on it from this. Let me see if I can move that. Yeah. Alright, let's get this other side off. My god, man. Oh, which one is this one? Hey. Watch out. Now I just need to work out how the fuck I need to get something like Oh, I fucking thought that was gonna happen. That's hectic. Alright. I need to lift that back up. But just onto the... Alright. Wow. Okay. Go and get a rod. Alright. Now I've got these two nuts out. And it should be free if I knock that out. I think this whole front will drop. And I can work the back out. I wonder what actually the back will move. Yeah, both relatively free. You had to just unthread it, you were joking. It is full undoing. Before I get too carried away, I might take these springs off. Let's grab some pliers. You're dropping that. Seriously. Oh, that's not gonna work. My God. I mean, it's got nothing to do with it, but that was hectic, lad. I don't do that. Probably could just bloody come at this with a grinder, like, honestly, mucking around. This whole front steering bar like bent and I dropped it, but anyway, we'll work that out. I reckon this can't come just crashing down because yeah, that's alright. Oh, busting my finger, something chronic before. Ooh, baby. Oh, this shredded. I was just smoking it. Bang, 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 bang. For no reason. Ah, man. Got him. Go to the other side, see what we can do on the other side, a bit of damage. Dun, 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 dun. See what we got here. Oh. Steering rack. Yeah, alright. Oh no. I wonder if I can just get that. That'll go up in there somehow. Let's get in there, Mary. Get it in there, brother. No. That was crazy ambitious, but anyway, I can get that on there. God. I'll take this spring off first if I can. Got him. Got him. Alrighty. We're pretty close up. He's got a drop. Yeah, boy. All right. So this is what we're looking at here. Drop that front deck. It's all a bit chaos. This is what I was saying before. So this bar sits in this channel and it's kind of like bent a bit and dropped out, but we'll see. These steering arms here, that'll go back onto that there. You know what I mean? Once we get this sussed out, this deck off, that'll go back on. This was a deck height adjustment. It's going to come off. So we'll finish getting this deck off. We'll work out what's going on at the back here. There's pulleys and belts and bizzo, but we'll have a look under there and we'll get that deleted. Take you around the back. Alrighty, so we're at the back here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a pulley in the middle, which is attached to the deck and the blades. That goes onto this one, and this is our drive belt, which is pretty mint. It's just one belt that goes the whole way straight from the motor straight to the back here. And then what happens is that goes straight up. See if I can lift this off. That belt has like a disc, and I think when you put drive, it pushes against this one and spins the wheels forward. And because it's spinning this way, if it goes this side, it goes backwards. So you got forward and backwards from that pushing up. So we'll see. We'll get that deck off. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap these two gears, see if we can get a bit more speed. But yeah, let's have a look how we can get this deck off. I think it's just something to do with, that's a wheel at the back here. So there's going to be some sort of, maybe that nut up in there. And I think it's just the one, it just hangs on that one side, just there. Not sure how I'm going to get that, but we'll see. What I've worked out, I think, is there's like a hook just here with a split pin, And I think if I can take that hook and split pin off, the deck might drop and then I can get to that nut a bit easier. Let's see, I'll leave you at the back here. Yeah. So he's just here. So my puppy. Woo. Okay. I'm going to send an extension rod through that hole, onto that nut, try and send it, and hopefully it drops. So here we go. Oi. Got that nut off, so I think we should be gonna be cooking here. Maybe, unless this one's threaded again, which it very well could be. That's off. So, nah. What the heck, man? I never thought this would be this hard to get this deck off. Alrighty. What's the plan? I need to make a plan. Oh, let's have a look here. Duh! Wait up. Duh, this is a adjuster. Of course it is, man. Look at that. Now we can get to the bits. What are you talking about? Let's have a look now, boys and girls. Watch out, Enos. Let's have a look here. Of course we can adjust this stuff now. So this one here, this should be out, man. Get out, lad. That's so close, it's gonna drop on my hand. Done. And why went that? What do I need to do for that? Is that threaded? Get nut on this side. I can get an impact on this side. Just there. See that bolt just there? I think I get that, because that's on that adjuster arm. You know, it'll be pretty cool if we can make that like a handbrake later and just get rid of these teeth and just womp. Alright, sick. See if I can just drop this one bolt from out here. That'll come all the way out. That's laughing. So that's off. Whole deck's off. See if we can do that. Stop it, brother. Oi, puppy. Stop, man. Oi. Oh no. Stop licking my head, brother. Oh, you big bopper. The heck is that? Oh, that's attached to that same thing. That can all come out too. That's all one piece. So, just have to move this. Oh, this thing's bloody heavy. Alright. Mower deck is the latest, boys. Alright, what we're looking at here, this chain goes to this sprocket, which is our steering, which turns this bar here which has got a hectic amount of play in it and that, so we're gonna have to work that out. But this whole setup with this bar is not real flash. See, it's all bent, so I'm gonna have to work something out there. I think I might even, yeah, I'm not fully sure, because yeah, don't do a great job really. But this, my dog is licking my ears. What are you doing, lad? Stop. Get off me. Oi, brother, cut it out, I'm trying to explain. Alright, and then obviously this here is straight from the engine, and that's our drive belt, which goes down onto that pulley up there. Up the top here. So realistically, I don't need this whole bottom pulley setup if we get rid of that, but I might just leave it for the sake of it. I want to try and get rid of this bar because it's not necessary, but these are like a sealed pin. I don't know if I'll be able to get that out. Just have to cut it, because that goes onto this bar, right, which is deck height adjustment. I suppose if I just pull it all the way up, it's way out of the way anyway. That's all the way up out of the way. Cut this off. I don't even know what, oh, that was a guide for another belt. Okay, so we can get this, and then this here, we're gonna work this out. I wonder how we can get it a bit higher. And have a think about a couple of things, and I'll get back to you. Alrighty, so I just reconnected those steering arms just loosely, just so I can have a look at what's going on here. And yeah, as you can see, that pulley, that little guy in there, when you move the pedal, it just engages with one or the other side. Yeah, so I'm just trying to work out what I can do here to try and like raise this up. You know, whether I can just cut this plate, bring this up a bit, and then take some chain out of the chain here. But I'm also, like, you know, to try and increase the speed, whether I can swap this sprocket and this sprocket, or I was thinking about whether I can just put this shaft straight through here and reassemble all of this straight onto this shaft, but I'm not sure how any of that will actually work out. So yeah, a bit to think about. Well, that's probably it for today. Yeah, we'll see how we go.